Hey everybody, good morning. It's April 14th. I left Lordsburg about 6 a.m. It's about 7 o'clock right now. Killer sunrise off to the east. So right back there, there's the gentleman's truck, Radar. Guy's hiked the Appalachian Trail 3 times, so he calls himself a triple crowner. And I'll give him that status. Cool old guy. He shuttled me out here, but right back there is where I got off 2 days ago. Not completely healed up, but enough. It's 27 miles. I didn't want to leave a gap. I want to hike the whole trail, so hoping to be in Lordsburg tomorrow evening. Do a couple of 13-mile days, 13 and a 14 or 15 and 12, something like that. Heavy pack because I've got like 20 miles to my next water. Fortunately, the weather is supposed to cooperate, and it's only supposed to be in the 80s. Mid 80s today, so fingers are crossed for that. But other than that, I'm back out on trail. There's not a soul to be seen anywhere. Welcome to the Continental Divide, my friends. All right, we'll get you guys a little bit later. Fish tank out. Tank here. So I've gone about 12 miles, and out in the middle of nothingness there's this water tank that's from a well, and pardon the noise, but there's these big solar, I don't know if this is probably going to be upside down, backwards on your computer, but there's these big solar things here, and then the water gets pumped into there, and there's just a little bit of shade. But I'm gonna crash out here for an hour or so when it's hot. It's about noon right now, and get just a little bit of rest, and then I will push forward. I'll get some pictures of this place and maybe a distant, I'll pan it with the GoPro as I leave. But yeah, not bad. It even has its own refrigerator. Look at that. So, and the water spigot's right like there if you need water. But I brought in 6 liters, so I don't need any water. So, all right. I'm gonna take a nap. We'll get with you guys later. Fish tank out. All right, hey everybody. So I had me a little nappy, about an hour is all. But here's that deal. So solar power, and you guys heard the rumbling, and it fills that tank. And apparently what it does is it keeps water out here for the cows. Now, reading on all the apps, the hiking apps that we use, normally when people come by here, it's just hundreds of cows, but I can't see a single cow. I just see a fish tank, and here I see a swimming pool. Check it out. So, I mean, I wouldn't drink out of it right now, but if you're dying, once you filter it, it'd be perfect, you know. Bubble system, float, so when it gets low, it triggers that thing that's always running, and it fills it up, and the cows have water. And man, need it out here. So it's the only water for 20 miles. So I've got maybe, it's 15 miles into Lordsburg, but I'm not gonna, that'd be a 27-mile day, and I'm not gonna do that to my body after just healing up a little bit. I'm gonna go maybe 5 or 6 more. That should put me 7, like 10 to get into Lordsburg tomorrow. So see what happens. But yeah, my water tank, thanks for the shade. I didn't even need any water. I packed enough. So dare to dream, baby. Onward and upward. I connect with the trail right over there, and then it goes up between kind of that mountain right there they called Pyramid Peak. So from what I understand is I go over to Pyramid Peak, and then I kind of skirt around to the southwest, and Lordsburg is like that way. So there you go. Get with you guys a little bit later. Here's tank out. So I'm climbing my first mountain. It's about a 50-foot vertical ascent. It's not very big. So came down through there. There's the trail, and then go over this little saddle right here. There's really no trail, it's just rocks. But figured I better show you guys, huh? It's really fun with a 40-pound pack full of water. There you go. The summit. I did it. Wow. Your heart is gonna find a way. Don't you worry now about setting love free. Yeah, that's when you're gonna start to see times of history. I'm telling you, everyone needs to care around the world, everywhere, about the way we like it to be. I'm telling you, now's the time to define who we are, draw the line and make it like we want it to be. Who's gonna be there to put up a fight? Who's gonna turn on the wrongs in our eyes? We're waiting for a miracle. Who's gonna stand up and give us the truth? Who's gonna make it better for me and you? Guess it's gonna have to be us. The walls are gonna tumble down. You'll be happier without them around. And the music that we play is gonna make a sound that's strong enough to lift us off the ground. I'm telling you, everyone needs to care around the world, everywhere, about the way. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Continental Divide. I want to say trail, but there's not a whole lot of trail. Welcome to the Continental Divide bushwhack. Let's call it that. How's that? It is April 14th, I believe, and the first one there is my cute wife. Honey, let me see a heart, baby, come on. Oh, and there's Larry Elliott. Absolutely, you know, Larry's always there. Man, he's fast on the draw, but my wife beat you today, Larry. So I'm sitting at about mile 78, 79, something like that, 77, 78. So I'll give you guys a little bit of history as what happened. So 2 days ago, I actually got off trail and I got a ride from a nice little United States Border Patrol officer. I forget her last name, it was Cindy. She gave me a ride into Lordsburg. I was experiencing some pretty serious medical issues. Yeah, this is family friendly, so I'll just say it was in that region. Just the heat and the rubbing, and I think you guys get the idea. And I got some heel issues going on, but hey, I'm used to that. So I hitched into town from like mile 54. I spent 2 nights, so 1 full day at Lordsburg, and I got some cream, and all is well. Everything is good. No need to stress. All is well with the fish tank and everywhere, so we're good. What else has happened? I don't know if you guys saw or have heard. Yeah, Headband did get off trail. I don't know if I've done a live since then, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself. He got off trail at mile 25. He had some things going on, and quite honestly, this trail it's not what any of us expected. There has not been a trail. Like right now I'm walking on a road, which is super, super nice, but it's just been rough. So kudos to Headband. It was awesome doing 25 miles with you, my friend. There was some talk about him coming back, but he had some plans. He's going down to southern Utah. He's doing some fun stuff with his family, so kudos to him. So I went into Lordsburg. I spent 2 nights there. This morning I came back out to mile 54 where I got off trail, and I've crushed it today. I'm sitting at about 20 miles, a little over 20 miles. I'm like 7 or 8 miles from Lordsburg. I'm not going to get into Lordsburg tonight. I'm going to hold off because I've got a free hotel room waiting for me if I show up tomorrow. But it's been eventful. My foam pad accidentally went back with Headband, so I didn't have a foam pad. My air mattress broke the very night that my foam pad took off, so I've been sleeping in the dirt. But it's just been extremely difficult to love. This trail has been difficult to love, but I'm out here and I'm doing it. Today's been one of the first days that I've actually really kind of had a good time. I don't know what to attribute to that. Maybe it's a little overcast, maybe because the trail was a little more pronounced. Can't really tell you why, but it's just been awesome. So I want to keep these relatively short without getting into a whole lot of stuff. I don't want to go on for too much longer. I've got like 2 more miles to a water cache. What that is it's a bare vault out in the middle of this Chihuahuan desert heap of sand, and I've got me 2 gallons of water stashed there that I stashed before I even started this thing. So 2 more miles and I'll get there, and I don't have an air mattress yet. I still get to sleep in the dirt, but my cute wife Bearbait just texted me and said that my package arrived at the Lordsburg Econo Lodge at 1:58 and it was signed for. So I'll be there tomorrow night at the Lordsburg, and I'll get myself a nice meal at one of the restaurants there, and it'll all be good. And I'll have my air mattress. Hey, I hope this finds everybody healthy, happy, and well. As for me, I am doing good. I am happy. I'm healthy. I'm well. I'm extremely grateful that I get to walk, or attempt to walk, across America for the 2nd time. We'll get you guys later. Love you all. Thanks so much. Fish Tank out. Hey everybody, so earlier today, and I'm sorry about the wind, hopefully this is working out. I don't know how this new GoPro 8 acts in the wind, but so earlier today I pointed out Pyramid Point or Pyramid Mountain. It was way off in the distance. That's it right there. So I'm about almost, I don't know, 16 miles into it. I still don't have an air mattress, but I do have my foam pad, so got that going for me. But yeah, there it is, Pyramid Peak, Pyramid Mountain. I can't remember what the official name is, but see how far I've gone. So it's April, I want to say it's the 14th. Trying to figure out on my phone real quick. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's April 14th, and it was a 20-mile day. I'm camping at like mile 70 something. It's high 70, 78, 79. The mileage here on the Pacific, boy, I almost said it. The mileage here on the Continental Divide Trail, the mileage is a little bit different because there's so many alternates. And so where the Pacific Crest Trail was one trail from start to finish, it was easy to calculate your mileage. On this trail, for much of the trail, there is no trail. So it's really hard to say an exact mileage. That's why on my videos, we're not putting out the mileage walked total, because it wouldn't be accurate. So when I'm all said and done, if I go all the way, it's like 3,100 or something like that. But I'm inside my tent. I'm 7 miles outside of Lordsburg. I just cooked dinner, and it wasn't that good. Some of the food that I ate on the PCT is not, man, I think I just got sick of it. But I had Spanish rice. That's like the second time I've had it this week, and yeah, no bueno. But Spanish rice, a nut roll, 2 pieces of jerky, a thing of Milk Duds, a Snickers, and some chips, and 3 liters of water. So I'm sleeping here at the cache, so I'll grab a couple liters of water and then bust into Lordsburg tomorrow. And I've got a hotel room because I originally paid for 3, only stayed for 2. She ran the credit card. Rather than just reimburse the money when I get there tomorrow, I'll get a hotel room. And she won't charge me. So it's not really free, but kind of. I mean, I paid for it, but a couple days ago. But all is well, other than, I mean, overall health is okay, but I wore my knee brace due to the pain in my leg that I get when I first start hiking these big trails, IT band issue. And then when I took the knee brace off, it bubbled up skin. No, I don't know if you can tell on that. Hard to tell, but it pulled off a bunch of skin. So that's no good. So I've got triple antibiotic ointment on that. I've got medicine on my midsection. I've got ibuprofen like it's Skittles in and out of my body. I don't remember hurting this bad on the PCT, although I know I did. You just forget that stuff, so. But I'm gonna call it night. It's 7:30. I like to be out of here by like 6:30 in the morning, a little earlier than I normally go, so I can make it into Lordsburg by like 9 or 10 and get that hotel room and enjoy it for the full day before I head back out. So did a Facebook Live today, talked to a bunch of you. It was really nice reaching out, and I appreciate all the comments. Those of you that want to be involved in that, you gotta be on Facebook. You gotta friend request me. I will accept. And then you gotta set your notifications to be notified if you want to see it live. So that's when I talk about like the current stuff, and I can actually answer questions and interact with you guys. So kind of cool. But yeah, this is my little home away from home. My white, new for the CDT Z-Pax Duplex. Last year I had the camouflage version, if you remember. Problem with that is, even like right now in that tent, it would be dark in here. Won't be able to see anything. So, oh well. All right, I'm gonna go to bed and dream about getting home and getting my head examined for what I'm doing, what I'm putting myself through. Hope this finds you all healthy, happy, and well. Until tomorrow, we will talk and I will walk. Fish tank out.